host, now here's Mr. Amir. Get what's on Nightline, Amir. Okay, folks, I was got the teaser on Sinai that Chris Evans would return to MCU as he was a Captain America. He said that I am no further developments yet, and the actors agree. We might see returning First Avengers on the case. Evans will go all Hydra mode on the film. Well, let me see what would I do just what I do. And as of all, Captain Hydra essentially is making secret rolling across the sea. And before, Chris Evans, the man who wants human thoughts better than before, do I understand the fact that there it's about to start a double track like you never seen before. Double Monster and Double the Terror. Please. We all need to do something to keep this going so well.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Randy Orton.
All right. Well, folks, to understand the whole point of there, let me ask you something here. We always say that who's the captain now? Who's the captain? And I know one way to say this one here. It's preserved there. Well, everyone knows that he is the captain now. But nobody knows of how I think it's been there. If Steve was the captain, we'll probably return in the same way there. Let everyone forget about something that we've already know that right now. That we'll be getting the first frost sowing. Yeah. Frost. Let me still not get it right. But the kind of that with everything, even in the Avengers Doomsday will be like the biggest way of all time now. I mean, it's not so far everywhere else. A different thing. It movie industry well there. That looks at and the wires has finally stopped the swiping. They got what they say that Black Tide, this little event there in hopes of taking the flight here. I mean, do we understand the whole point there? I know, what you know, what they know, what he knows, that Chris Evans will return to the MCU. If you better play Captain America is gonna play the Human Ghost of Fantastic Four films. Well, that one, Wolverine. Or he could play another Captain America. They call himself Captain Hydra. The names are kind of ridiculous to see these guys take the next step.
And now it's time for a commercial brought to you by Hats, Scarves, boots, and coats. You're going to need them this winter. Actually, you're going to need them this week. Come on back.
We now join the J-Team auditions in progress.
Gee, Mr. Chan, I'd give anything to be a member of the J-Team.
What skills do you have?
I'm a Pokemon trainer. Pokeball, go! All right! I captured Jackie Chan! So, does this mean I get to make the team?
No.
Join the J-Team by watching Jackie Chan Adventures.
Let's go! I have a feeling that Chris Evans has already been many big movies of our time now. I mean, so close you got the losers, you got Fantastic Four, Fantastic Four 2, right, that stuffer. But when you're talking about these Spider-Man, Captain America, the MCU might find this first adventure to be a hero movie, but it turns out it's one of the best movies of all time now. Even more bigger than let's say. Okay, we already heard this one before. What is going on there? Well, since Avengers Doomsday is gonna be released better in 2017. We're just doing the whole so dedicated to what I just said before. What did I do with Nick Quinn? Haven't done this stone too many times already? Yeah, but at 31 years old, we said, but at least everyone else is clearly only the first time done we did before. And I kind of want to forbid someone who can also go to this Captain America. No. But Cowboy, he is kind of a honking idea man there. Even I know that there. No, didn't we already explain it before? Where everything else is beastie kicking around there? Hold on, bartender. Let's use a brain in this one. Here. Yes, Captain America, the first other was as he made a comment. But when Marvel Studios decided to go aboard with both the Avengers, Captain America with the Winter Soldier, Captain America Civil War, Avengers Age of Ultron, Avengers Infinity War, Avengers Sanders and game. Then with service and Wells woman really started to move around there because Steve Waters has my fault playing again. Again. Which there's another question there. We kind of understand that we might try to take away that understand. Well, kind of it was it going on there. It was Captain Ido who said he wanted to get that. But now it has Eddie who takes the buzzers, Nancy. And now it seems to me that the future is already at stone. So, all because, folks, you never see it coming. And that's really my point. Whoa! Don't you realize how many times that we get to do this thing before? Have we already seen this? Yeah. Easy there, folks. Easy there. Even though you may cause the heart today, it's not that simple before someone else understands it. You kind of go berserk when you try to find it. Boy, here we go again. It's just one slip up. We've already known it before. You can't just go around in a circle like that. Exactly. That's one way to take the answers to that question there. Yeah. Don't want another gospel smoke there. You know, gospel smoke there. How much did they see in including who's gonna get this house, get this house off the way again there? Yeah, it's like Chris Evans is never gonna get all the things there and get this there. None of this could just big second and it's that off there. You think that no one else is going to bring anything anymore. For the 18th time already. Where Mark, that guy, we already know that before, says, calm down. We don't want to call it another space there. Excuse me, guys. Did anyone else saw the horse outside the grass recently?
There's a man-eating elephant on the loose, and man-eating elephant is mating with a cow. A cow! Oh, no.
Oh dear, somebody, oh dear. And I said, antagonizers will be handled soon. Right, don't think an antagonizer cannot be able to hang out some monster-sized burglaries here. We've already heard that. Well, folks, I think that record for tonight. But I said on tomorrow night. And the news, and I'm out here. Hasta la vista. Hasta la vista, baby.